What is going on, everybody? Cutest here, and we are back with another video. Today is going to be a absolute banger. I just got done with school, and right now we are going to go ahead and pick up some bedding for the baby bunnies that we rescued. You guys actually don't know about that. This is the first time I'm telling you guys about that. So let me go ahead and explain what happened. So a couple days ago, I actually got a call, or my friend posted on Snapchat that he had some baby bunnies that he found. There was actually 5, and sadly 2 of them died because apparently he has hunting dogs. And if you guys don't know what hunting dogs do, they hunt. And so I'm guessing, my guess was that the hunting dogs got a hold of the two baby bunnies, and so they're out of the picture right now. And so he luckily, I saw him, I saw his Snapchat, and I was like, yo, I could take these off your hands for you, because I'm like thinking to myself, I'm pretty sure I have a bit more knowledge than he does. I'm not saying like he doesn't have any knowledge, but I'm gonna go, I was like, let me go ahead and take care of these guys for you. So what I did, I went to go picked them up, and I put them into a shoebox with a fuzzy eject that I have, and they've been in that for about 3 days now. I've been feeding them kitten replacement milk. That's been doing the trick with a little syringe, so I've been able to do that for them. And because they're pretty skinny right now, and I've been trying to get their weight up a little bit, so I've been feeding them like 2 to 3 times a day, which is about what they do in the wild. Their mom only feeds them like twice a day. So for about 5 minutes each time. So if I bump it up to 3, that gets them a little bit more, gets them a little bigger, but pretty quickly. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's go pick up this bedding. All right, everybody, we just got the bedding from my friend's house, and since we got the bedding now, and we're gonna go ahead and take it home and put it in that little shoebox for those baby bunnies. So I'll catch you at home in 3, 2, 1. Okay, everybody. I need to tighten my tripod real quick. Okay, everybody, we are back at the house, and we are going to go ahead and take this bedding and stick it into a shoebox for these baby bunnies. So I might do a time lapse, so let's go ahead and get that started right now. Alright, guys, so now that we have the box done, we can go ahead and get these baby rabbits put in. Alright, guys, so here we have the baby bunnies. So let's take a closer look at them before we set them inside the cage or the little box. This one's injured right there, as you can see. I honestly have no clue what happened to it, but so far he's still kicking, and the other 2 don't really have any cuts or major problems with them. So, but aren't they cute? You gotta admit, those things are kind of pretty adorable. Oh my gosh. Well, none don't even have barely any hair yet. But that being said, let's go ahead and start adding them in. Put you right there. Take this one, put them in there. Take this one. We'll put him in there as well. Alright, so now that we have them in there, I think, from my knowledge, I think this will be fine. I hope it, I'm sure it will be fine for them. This type of like aspen type of like wood shavings type of bedding. I hope it'll be fine. To be honest, I don't even know. I'm gonna go ahead and look up online, see if that's okay for them real quick. I'm literally sweating right now, it's so hot. But I just read online before, I didn't even realize this. So the aspen shavings, the wood shavings will emit gases, and like that will cause these baby bunnies respiratory problems. So I'm gonna get these bunnies out of here real quick, and I guess I'll just put them back into what they had, because I don't think this stuff's gonna work for them, because it'll get in they'll breathe it all in, and then it'll mess up their lungs and everything. So let's go ahead and put them back into what they were in. All right, guys, I just noticed this bunny right here that has the cut on the back of his legs, he does not use his back legs very much. So I don't know if it's because of the cut or if the back legs are just paralyzed. I really have no clue. But as you can see, these 2 are just squirming along, but this guy is having trouble using those back legs, as you can tell. But I got them back into a little box with a towel, and I'm gonna go ahead and grab another towel that they were in before. So we're gonna take this towel right here, and you can go ahead and just plop it right there, and if they want, they can go inside the top of it or under it. But where's the baby bunnies for you? I think we might do a little bit of feeding so that they want to eat. But my predictions with this guy, I really don't think he's gonna live very much longer. I know it's hard to hear, but I mean, it's just life. Like that's a pretty nasty cut, and the way he's acting right now is not too good. All right, guys, so we're gonna go ahead and feed these little suckers right here. And if you're wondering what I'm feeding him, it's this stuff right here. This is kitten replacement milk, and it's better than this is like the only stuff you can really use that won't harm them, because if you just use regular milk, it'll mess up. They can't digest regular milk, so if you use kitten replacement milk or goat's milk is probably cheaper than kitten replacement milk, but if you use this, it'll be much healthier for them. And it's only like a couple of bucks at a pet store. But let's see if we can get this little guy to eat. And I'm not holding him very hard, so he can get away if he doesn't want to eat. So I don't know if he'll be able to see this very well. We'll just put little drops. Yeah, you can see him eating it. Yep. Oh, did he want some more, bud? I can't tell if he wants more or not. Dude, you gotta stop moving if you want to eat. Look at this dude. It's probably just I don't know if it's gonna focus very well, but isn't that just like the cutest thing you've ever seen? Come on, you gotta admit that's pretty cute. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and probably do a time lapse real quick. Alright guys, so all the bunnies just ate, as you can see, and they are pretty darn squirmy right now. So I think we're gonna go ahead and let them be, and we will go ahead and check in on our tiger shovelnose hybrid and all our other fish, and we'll go ahead and feed everything. Alright you guys, so let's go ahead and see what we got going on here. We got our tiger shovelnose red tail hybrid. We got a couple of these, I forget what they're called. They're like turquoise, something turquoise with the name in it. We got a tiger barb, we got a clown loach, we got a rainbow shark in there, big huge rainbow shark, and we have our red tail catfish right there. He is still pretty small, as you can see. He's only like an inch or two long. But let's go ahead and feed these suckers. All right, so we're gonna be feeding these freshwater flakes. I'm pretty sure only these guys are gonna eat right now. This guy, when he eats, it's insane. This guy like skyrockets out of the tank. I don't know if he's gonna do it this time because he ate this morning. But let's go ahead and drop a couple of these flakes in. Bam! Oh my gosh, look at him go. He's crazy. Go again. Do it. Dude, he's nuts. That fish is literally nuts. He's like a little rocket inside the tank. Jesus. I'm probably not gonna feed the catfish because just because I fed him this morning, and I already dropped a couple of those pellets down there this morning. So there's no really any reason for me to feed him right now, but in an upcoming video I'll do a feeding for him. But his belly right now is massive. It looks like he's like gained like 20 pounds, and he's only like 4 inches long, maybe, if that. But he's growing quickly, bro, like quickly. Like I got him like a week or two, I think it was like last week I got him. He's grown about an inch, so he's growing pretty quickly. And like the thing I have for him and that red tail come in, so I'm buying this big huge pool pond, one of those pools you set up above ground. So I bought one of those. I think it's like 10 by 30 or something like that. I honestly don't remember. I'll look into it later. But I'm buying one of those, and we're just going to attach a UV filter onto the back so we don't get no algae growth, and or at least limit the algae growth that's in it. And then we'll get an aerator, and then we'll be set with this pool pond. But I think we're going to go ahead and put that either at my grandparents' house or my dad's house, and we'll be able to see him whenever we want because we always visit both places. We're always there. So with that being said, let's go ahead and move on to this tank right here. All right, so a little rundown on what we have here. We have probably there's 5 tetras right there. There's our pleco in the back. We got a bunch of these guppies. This one, all the males have that little fancy tail. Like there's one all the way back there. Their tails are sick. And then those 2 are females. And then we have 4 frogs in here. We got 1 frog right there. And to be honest, I don't even know if I'll be able to see the other frogs at the moment. But we got a Cory cat right there. I don't know what was just wrong with the camera. But we had a Cory cat right there. There's one more Cory catfish. I don't know where the heck he's at. One of the frogs. I don't know if you can see him, but you can see his little feet right there. See him moving? There's a frog right there. Now let's see if we can find either 2 more frogs or one of some of the scramps. Ladies and gents, if you can see that right there, we have found one of the scramps, one of the cherry shrimp. There's like 2 or 3 in here. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and grab a pinch of some flakes right here, and let's go ahead and drop it in the tank. You know, I don't really know if anybody's gonna eat because I fed them this morning and they're not really used to being fed twice. But you got some guppies in there. They're feeding right now. So let's go ahead and move on to Mr. Fredrickson. Pac-Man frog. Doesn't really do much, but I got him right here inside my room. Got a little fogger right here that goes off at like 9 in the morning and 9 at night. And this is a tank. This is a tank. Got some sphagnum moss. Or I don't think that's sphagnum moss, but we just got some moss. Got a water bowl that needs to be refilled. Got a spiced meatball right there. Got his little tunnel. Heat pad. And yeah, everything that needs to be in it. Let's see what we got right here. What's the temperature? 83 degrees, so that's perfect for Mr. Fredrickson. He's living life. Living lavish right now. But since we're done with Fredrickson, we can go ahead and go look at Lizzy. This is probably the first time you guys seen Lizzy in a long time. But let's go ahead and find her. Oh, we got a bunch of doggos down here. We got this big old boy right here, Belgian Malinois Black Lab mix. And smells like dookie in here. You guys stink. You got my half lab, half Shih Tzus. It really does smell like crap in here. Do one of you guys take a dookie in here? Oh my god. This reeks. They must have. They had to. Or one of you guys is just ripping it. I don't see it. So you guys, look how guilty he is. Have you been ripping it up in here? He definitely has been. Oh, look at this dude. Big old boy, big old chunk. Look at this man. That big old dog, bro. Some broccoli. We'll do this for right now. Okay, so we got our broccoli right here. We're gonna go ahead and lift up Lizzy's cage. Oh gosh, gotta move the air conditioner. Alright, you guys, where's Lizzy at? Oh, there's the beast right there behind the little, I don't even know what you call it, but she's in that rock. So I'm gonna go ahead and open up my tripod. I'm gonna go ahead and set you guys up right here. See if we can get Lizzy to come out of her little hiding spot. Come here, Lizzy. Uh-oh. 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 Here comes Lizzy. Go ahead and break off a piece for her. Oh yeah, look at Lizzy. She's living her best life right now. As you can tell, she's enjoying some food. You want some more broccoli? I'm sure you do. She's always hungry. She can never give up a good meal. I'm gonna break off another piece for her, see if she wants it. You want another piece of broccoli? You gonna eat it? Take that as a no, but we'll keep that in there. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that is Lizzy for you guys. She is living her best life in this little tank. If you guys are wondering, this is what we have Lizzy in right now. It's like 5 feet long by 2 feet high. This tank is this cage is sick. Lizzy has more than enough room to live a lavish lifestyle, but that's enough of Lizzy for one day. Anyways, you guys, with that being said, we'll wrap up today's video. I'm sorry I gotta go, guys, but make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe and comment anything you want to do, anything you want me to do on this channel, and anything you want to see me put in those tanks. Like, drop some names of some fish you want me to put in those tanks, so I'll do my best to get that fish that you guys want. Because with that pool pond that we're getting, we can add a whole bunch of more fish to that. So yeah, I'll go ahead and catch you guys on that next adventure, baby. Peace.